Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about a question that comes up maybe a lot in NASCAR stop motion, but I don't really know. And the question is, what's the most important part of making a great NASCAR stop motion race? Is it the graphics, the smoothness, the camera work, or maybe the track? Let's break down each one and see which element really makes the biggest difference. Well, first I'm going to start by looking at the 5 main parts that I'm going to be talking about. First is the graphics. Things like the lap counter, leaderboard, intro screens, overlays, all stuff like that make make it feel more like a broadcast. Then there's the smoothness, which is how smooth the cars are driving, kind of like how many pictures you have, just kind of driving smooth, a fluid motion between the cars. Having up-to-date diecasts using the latest cars, paint schemes, manufactured from real NASCAR seasons can help bring more intrigue to your races and can make them more exciting. Camera quality is where your camera shots are clear, they're in focus, and they're steady, not bouncing a lot through the stop motion. And then the track quality, how realistic and detailed your tracks look from the surface to the walls to the pit road and beyond in all the little details. Each of these brings something important to the table, but not all of them carry the same weight. Well, graphics definitely help. They make the race easy to follow, and they add a layer of professionalism, like I mentioned earlier. But if the animation or the camera isn't there, even the best graphics won't save the race. Smoothness is the thing that makes or breaks immersion. If your cars move fluidly, the viewer forgets they're watching toys. It pulls you into the action. Choppy animation, on the other hand, takes you out of the moment really fast. Up-to-date diecasts make your series feel connected to the real NASCAR world. Seeing the newest schemes or a hot rookie's debut helps the race feel relevant, but at the end of the day, a good story can be told with older cars. An example of that would be Andruski, like he's doing now with the 2015 season cars. Camera quality is huge for presentation, but if your camera is shaky, out of focus, or low resolution, people may miss the details you work so hard to show. But if your shots are steady and well framed, it lifts everything else up in the video. The track quality sets the scene. A well-built, detailed track creates an atmosphere. It makes every lap feel more alive, but people can still enjoy a great race even on a simple layout, kind of like some small creators are doing, as long as the race itself is compelling. Now, what's the most important? In my opinion, I think it's the smoothness of the stop motion, without a doubt. You can have simple graphics, older cars, even a basic track, but if your stop motion is smooth and believable, people will stay locked in. That's the part that really sells the illusion. It's the movement that makes the stop motion what it is, and in my opinion, just seeing the most smooth stop motion that's what locks the viewers in. They focus on the smoothness of the stop motion first, and then look for the smaller details like the track quality or some of the smaller details that might be within the video, like the graphics. At the end of the day, every element that I mentioned in this video matters, but if you're working on improving your series and not sure where to focus first, I think smoothness is the best place to start. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to share what you think is the most important part in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Maybe if you don't agree with me, that'd be fun to look at. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video.